Jason Bernal from EBPO Site 23. So I'm going to discuss is about the Federal Party of the Philippines, Partido Federal ng Pilipinas, which is this is the present party list, while the past party list is called the Federalist Party of Federal Party, refer to political parties that advocate the federalism in the Philippines. Before the recognition of the Philippines independence in 1946, several iterations advocate the annexation of the Philippines as a U.S. state through the Federalist Party. Prior that the 2016 general election, the PDP Laban initiated move to revise the 1987 Philippines Constitution and filed then the Davao City Mayor Rodrigo Duterte to promote the proposal to shift to a federal form of government. This led to interest from the various groups to convince Duterte to run for the president. When the Duterte became the 16th president of the Philippines in 2016, a separate pro-Duterte group launched a new Federalist Party through Partido Federal ng Pilipinas. So the Partido Federal ng Pilipinas is a center-right national political party in the Philippines, formed in 2018 by supporter of the President Rodrigo Duterte. The party called is Federalism in the Philippines, which is proposed form of government in the Philippines. The concept of the federal government for the Philippines was first suggested by Jose Rizal. He outlined that his vision of federalist government in essay a Filipina dentro de 100 años. The Philippines is the century hence, that was published by the Barcelona-based propaganda paper La Soledad. In 1899, Filipino revolutionary Emilio Aguinaldo and Apolinario Mabini also suggested dividing the island into the three federal states. One of the first proponents of federalism in the Philippines is the 21st century is the Professor Jose Aveno from the University of the Philippines, who argued that the federal form of the government is necessary to more efficient center of need of the country despite its diversity. So Emilio Aguinaldo and Apolinario Mabini intended the Philippines to be divided into three federal states: Luzon, the Visayas, and the Mindanao. Above on the map, so we will see the two logos of the Federal Party of the Philippines, but they are different when it's created. This one is created, it was 2018, then it is 2021. So political position. PFP wants the Philippines to become a federal state. The party's general counsel George Briones described the PFP as a party of the common man, of the poor, of the grassroots, and the party dream is a society that is free of illegal drugs, free of corruption, free of crime, free of insurgency, and free of poverty. Next is the party president Reynaldo Tamayo Jr. said that Partido Federal ng Pilipinas principles are humanism, patriotic federalism, and enlightened socialism in the direct democracy. He also declared that PFP values human dignity will aspire for equality among all Filipinos. The party's slogan is a life worthy of human dignity for every Filipino. The PFP-OFW International Affairs Committee presents a long-term plan of the Overseas Filipino Worker or OFW that includes skill training, ability, anti-corruption, pensioner, anti-drugs policy, retirement plans, health insurance law, leadership, common income tax, scholarship grant, and other supportive services. History. Partido Federal ng Pilipinas was formed in early 2008 and was accredited by the Commission of Election of COMELEC on October 5. The year of PFP was formed by the supporter of President Rodrigo Duterte, including the Mayor Rodrigo Roa Duterte, National Executive Coordinating Committee on MRRD, and ECC, a group that supported his 2006 presidential campaign as well as a former member of the Laban o Duterte Party, former DILG Undersecretary and MRRD and ECC member of Jesus J.B. Hello Jr. was the party's founding president, while the Agrarian Reform Secretary Gen. Castriones, also from MMRDR, is recognized as the party of founder. Castriction succeeds the Hindu as party president when the latter decided to run for the senator in the Philippines. 2019 election, PFP had also requested Duterte to be their chairman. Notable politician who ran under the PFP in 2009 include the Ejercito, Reynaldo Umali, Joy Belmonte, and Doña Teresa in the year of election. 238 PFP members were elected to office, including 6 seats in the House of the Representative. Reynaldo Tamayo Jr., who are elected Governor of South Cotabato, become the party new president. In September 2021, the party unanimously nominated Bongbong Marcos as their presidential candidate for 2022. Marcos joined the party on October 5 and became their chairman. He filed his candidacy the following day, having no official vice president candidate. PFP adopted Duterte's daughter Davao City Mayor Sara Duterte o Lakas CMD Mayor Marcos running for Mayor. PFP Lakas CMD Hugpo ng Pagbabago HPN ang pwersa ng masang Pilipino PME, the former of Uniteam Alliance. In December 2001, in a group of claiming to be the real office of the PFP filed a disqualification case against Marcos. The group of leader, National Commission of Muslim Filipinos Commissioner Abu Bakar Mangelen, who claimed to be the true chairman of it, called Marcos' nomination invalid and vote, claiming that many parties officers were not consulted or informed about it. On February 2002, the COMELEC dismissed the case for the lack of merit. That's all. Thank you.